We have a nice cool breeze this morning, and we have a sort of impatient Marty. I'm coming. There's Morris. Good morning, Morris. I've got food for you guys. And enough bowls to spread it out so you don't have to share. Hi, come on, Morris, this way. He'll figure it out. I don't see Stripe yet, but I have Morris and Marty in their assigned bowls, and that just works better. Did you come down for your breakfast down here? Because you just can't help it. It's better down here, right? Right. So I have a clean slate 32 by 32 green plate ready to start a new modular. I'm sure you guys were curious about what I was going to work on next. I have this second Empire House Victorian and that larger plate that I do want to do, but I'm not going to do it next. I decided I'm going to do this corner mansion instead. This design has a really detailed interior. It uses those 75 slope bricks on the roof. There's nothing not to like about this particular design. So I found it on Rebrickable. I think it'll fit in good with some of the other Victorian modulars that I have. You can see in the slideshow there, it's showing you through. If we blow, I think I can blow up this one picture. Yeah, make it a little bit bigger. Maybe. Yeah, there. So the interesting thing about this is these tiles here in the front all have a brick behind them that has a stud, and these little 1x2 gray flat tiles are stuck to the stud. It's a little bit like how the corner candy store went. So there's a lot of extra bricks or a lot of extra detail in the way that that design has been done. And also, in order to build this dome, let me go back to the dome. There's a lot of hinged bricks, a lot of little hinged bricks to get this groove in between here and make that look right. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I still want to build a second monster mansion, and I'll probably also get that started because you know I like to have two going at a time. I've made it to step 16. I'm going to stop because it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, and it's gorgeous out there, and I don't need to be working on Lego anymore right now. I found out I ordered a bunch of these hinges, these little hinges, in light bluish gray, but I didn't order any in dark bluish gray. And guess what? I need some more of those. So I won't be able to do the little circle around the window. The foundation part is in the dark gray until I get those. But there's more stuff I can do, obviously. Anyway, stopping for now. That's how far I got today. Well, we're blessed with a really nice day. Yeah. So that means working in the attic is an option because it's not a 95-degree day That's out right. there. It might be a little hot, but it's not going to be like hot. So Dawn, we don't have our light fixture yet for the track light for my Lego overhead, but no reason we can't put the box up there and be ready to rock and roll when the fixture comes.
That's right.
So Dawn's motivated. I'm not getting in his way.
Right. She's not getting in my way. My girl is good. What was I saying? Right. So obviously the center in the window
would be nice.
But you know that's not going to be possible because there's going to be a ceiling joist right there, and so I'll have to put it 6 inches this way or 6 inches that way. So everybody, when they come in here, they'll always see it, that it's not centered. But that's okay. That's just my life. So in case any of you others think you have really hard first world problems, you know, just feel for me. The other thing is
which way to go with the wire.
Right. Do I tag onto that light fixture and run the wire this way, or tag onto this one that way? And then, of course, that has to do with how much stuff has to be moved. Because trust me, there's just a little bit of stuff up there. Just a little bit.
Right. The second floor is supposed to be another room or rooms. It's supposed to be like a real second floor. And there might be just a little bit of stuff up there. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Tiny little.
Don told me I could put whatever I wanted up there when I moved in.
Yeah.
And I took him, totally took him on that one.
The part I didn't add is that I only carry it up one time. And then after that, it's all on you. Because see, what happens now is I carry it up, and he says, "I need this thing down from that," and I have to carry it back down.
Well, if I need
send it back up to that.
If I need the ice cream maker, he runs for it.
Now that's different.
And Donnie helps me at holidays because I'm not able to go nonstop for 10 hours like I did when I was 25.
Right.
I need more help on the stairs than I used to.
Yes.
Oh well.
I don't mind.
So anyway, we'll have a hole in the ceiling here in a bit.
Well, we're going to put that little $3 light fixture up when we get done. I mean, knock on wood.
Right. We'll have something up there.
We'll have something up. But, right, we're going to have to wait the real track light gizmo thing.
May 10th, they said.
Yeah.
They're shipping it, I presume, from California in the slowest possible method available to man.
And I couldn't think of any, place to go today or anything. So I just decided that, maybe I'll fool with this.
Hole in the ceiling time.
Yeah. We're totally committed now. All right.
And Don got lucky the joists are not in his way. After he talked about how that was going to be the way it was, it's not.
My first world problem turned out not to be a problem.
Let's not worry about things until it actually happens next time.
Right.
So we moved all of the stuff off of this full sheet of plywood. That wasn't trivial.
Yeah.
And it's got to come up in order for Don to get to where he needs to do the electricity stuff.
Yeah, there's the male guy.
Okay. I'm being productive. We're having this who waits on who today. It's May the 1st though, so it's time to put the Easter stuff away. Although I don't have any really nice light up thing to go in there for summer, and I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. Because I like it. I like it lit up.
Right.
Yeah. So what lies?
Well, that light fixture, I wasn't
precise.
Right. When I cut the hole through the ceiling, the bracket, the box. It's one of these boxes.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I put that up there, I kind of cut the hole. I put the box up there, drew a circle, and I cut it. And, the box went up there fine. Everything went up fine. And I went to put the light fixture up there. And the light fixture is the exact diameter
of the box. So there was no wiggle room.
No, yeah. In fact, if you look really close at right angle, you can see
a little space.
Little gap. Well, now this light fixture is
way overlap, which is good.
Which is good. But, since I happen to know for a fact we bought the same brand,
right?
They're going to send the box.
It's going to be the same size.
So I'm going to be very careful this time when I cut this. It's going to be tight up here. There's no wiggle.
Okay, I trust you.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you trust me.
Well, you are the one that fixed the ceiling when I moved in.
That's right.
There were several boo-boos in the ceiling, and you fixed it. So I'm fully confident that if there's a boo-boo, you can handle it.
We don't talk about those.
That's exactly what I expect from my engineer husband.
Yeah,
a template.
Yeah, a little smaller than the diameter of the box. And so if I take the line, I'm going to mark using the template and then take the pencil line with them when I cut. So it will be very close to the box, and so hopefully my hole won't be too big.
Okay. Everyone should have this much fun on a Saturday.
Oh yeah.
new fabric up top. Space stuff that I had completed last summer back on the pie table. New fabric down over here. Not sure what's going over in either of these spots yet. Light is up, but Don's gotta obviously put the fixture up the rest of the way, and the upstairs floor is buttoned back up. My boy's all dirty again. He's got pollen all in his fur. He's yellow. Poor bud. Doesn't seem to bother him any. Hey, buddy. He's itchy. He's itchy. Itchy, itchy. Hey, Tux. Hey, bud. I didn't walk this morning, so I'm walking this afternoon. Come on, buddy. We're ready to go back up the hill now. Come on. All done. That temporary fixture, the one I got at Guardian Angel the other day, it's a 60 watt equivalent. And I can certainly tell that it helps get some light on my project over here. Although, you know, more would be better. But it's noticeable. It's a noticeable improvement. Before I feed him dinner, he decided he wanted to blast the van off, get the pollen off of it. Bacon! Tomorrow's bacon day. Tomorrow's bacon day. Big improvement.
Yeah, well, you know, both of the pollen.
Yeah. Yeah.
The good crap coming off the trees, but it's not the dust.
Right. Wow. Look at my rose bush. Very pretty. I thought I'd keep Dawn company from the bench. I've got dinner ready to go, so I can sit for a minute. I just blew out underneath the carport while the van was out. You know, I can get it pretty good when I just blow when the vehicles are there, but it's always good if one of or both are out to get the last little bit. Don wants to drive the van and get the water off of it and, you know, just move it a bit. And I haven't spun Pokestops today, so he's going to take me down to the environmental park. Oh, that's an ice vehicle's engine starting.
I can't open the door for you, sorry. And it's a long way across the van.
Well, the only reason why we still have the van is because Dawn is kind to me.
That's right.
If we have really nasty weather and I need something I'm comfortable driving, I can hop out in the van. And for that insurance policy, it costs us, what, about $500 a year?
Oh, not even that anymore. We've got that Drive Safe and Save. I think it's down to like $100 every 6 months.
Yeah,
it's really big savings on this one. Because we took all the insurance off. We don't have any super duper and
yeah, if the van if we have a wreck in the van's gone.
Yeah, and the uninsured motorist, it doesn't matter about this car. I mean, we had to buy the covers like our policy,
right? And
that's the kind of the expensive thing. And so the liability on this thing's only like $140 every 6 months, so it's less than $300 a year.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to feel bad about my insurance policy for not taking the Tesla out if I'm not feeling comfortable. So
right.
And I'm just not really comfy driving the GMC. I could drive it, but
yeah,
not my vehicle.
Yeah.
It's all groomed and tidy and ready for the next game. Well, minus the chalk lines being put down. Yeah. But it's all dry out there now. The grass isn't very green anymore. We need some rain. A serious amount of rain. Yeah, Dawn is agreeing with me. They're going to be laying cement here pretty quick and probably seriously going to open it this year. So that'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good. I think they've painted the bucket. It's bright green. It had faded out, the color up there. It said Fuquay Verena on it before. I don't see that either. But I've actually think they've painted the bucket. I'm hurrying.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I'm just over here idling. You know.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I can play in Ruby all I want because there's no pollution, there's no idling, there's no nothing. But in this thing, well, it matters a little bit more. It does. It matters. It matters.
Yeah, I'm wanting to get all the fluids up to temperature anyway, so it's all probably okay. But yeah, you're right. Normally, I wouldn't be so happy about just sitting here idling.